Welcome to Get Your FRQ On. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to change between angle modes. In the study of trigonometry, we typically use two different ways to measure angles. The first one is degrees, which is probably the first one you ever remember learning about. The second one is something a little bit different called radians. Your calculator can work with both, but it depends on what mode you're in. It doesn't automatically detect what mode you want, you have to tell it. So in order to determine the mode you want your calculator to use, you have to click on the mode button. And then right here, radian versus degree, whichever one is highlighted in black, that's the one that's on. So right now this calculator is in radian mode. To change it, I'm just going to move my arrow key down there, hover over to degree, and then click enter. And now, when I evaluate trigonometric functions, it will assume that I am in degree mode because that's the mode I told it to use. So sine of 30, this is calculating the sine of 30 degrees. If I go back to mode and I change it to radian, and I do the same thing, sine of 30, this is now calculating the sine of 30 radians, which is definitely not going to be 0.5. That's not even close. 1/2 to almost -1. The mode you're in when you do trigonometric values on your calculator absolutely matters. Get used to always checking, understand that this is a possibility so that when you're doing these things, before you even start, you make sure you're in the correct mode.